Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another, another Morel 180 stream. It's your boy Morel 180, the best. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We back at it. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I have been a bad little boy, but not for not on purpose. I kind of been a little sick. I've been on the weather, but. And I kind of been in a little drought with the stream slash videos. But we're here now. And today is the day we finally pull Fugue. And as of recording of this, 11 o'clock, 11:12, my time, it's still Christmas. So, to everybody, I slashed you. To everybody, Merry Christmas. To those who celebrate it, and if you don't, Happy Holidays. I hope you got what you wanted for Christmas. If not, Christmas is all about being with family and just enjoying that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about family at the end of the day, and then just being alive. I had to take a sip of water, but last time we tried to do a pool stream, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I failed. I failed hard because I did a stream that nobody saw and it didn't save. But that won't happen today because we're gonna do the stream. We're gonna stream, and we're also going to do some story. We're gonna do some story. Oh my god, this is a one old picture that I'm looking at right now. But yeah. But without further ado and no more stalling shenanigans. Oh my god, she blessed us on Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Let me give you the full rundown. So, I'm kind of stalling, but we gonna get to it. So, I have Sunday. Hi Sunday, how you doing? Um, don't have nobody to use Sunday with. We're just waiting for waiting for 3.0. Then we're gonna be able to fully utilize this man. But yes, I pulled for Sunday. I even tried to pull for his E1, but guess what happened? No E1, none whatsoever. But you know what I did get? You know what I did get, chat? This disgrace of a character, Yang Ching. I have his E1 now. It really upset me greatly. This character is just he's so bad. Not usable. It's sad to see. It's like I ain't leveling this man up. It's just a sad disappointment of a character. And that's what they give me instead of the the E1 Sunday. Man, it's all good though. So, as it pertains to Fugue, I'm guaranteed a Fugue. Not guaranteed a light cone. Let me see what the light cone does. Increase the wearer's break by 60% when the enemy target weakness gets broken. There's a 100% base chance to inflict charging. It's not charging, but charge state on it, which increases its break damage taken by 18%, lasting for 2 turns. I would love to get this. Not going to lie. But would the gods be on my side? It depends if I can get Fugue early, which I'm kind of hoping, and then I can put the rest into here, and we're just gonna hope for the best at that point. But let's start. Let's get it over with. I want my fugue, and I want it now. Skip. Ooh. We love to see March. I swear, this is such a beautiful art for March. This light cone, don't really have a use for it for anybody. Pretty sure it'll be useful down the line. Let's keep going. That's nothing. There's another useless character. Um, I don't know where she is exactly, but we ain't finna find out. We'll find out later. Ah, come on. I would have loved to get it early. That's my boy. I need to build him. Misha, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't built him yet, but I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Don't sleep on Misha. Misha is really good. Better than Yanqing, I swear to God. Ah, still not it? Dang. We might not get that light cone, boys. Ooh, now this is a good pickup. Universal market. This is God. This is good. That's good. Yeah, we might not get that light cone, boys. Here it is. She's coming home. Nope. Nope. Another Misha. We take those. Nope. 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 Even though I know she was guaranteed, it still feels good. Now, the break team is officially complete. But can I get another one? Can I get another one? Nope, I can't get another one. The game don't like me like that. I don't even got enough to do a pool. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I can scrape up, chat. Let's see. That's all I got. That's all I got, chat. Well, it's all I got, chat. Like, this one motel in a dream. One motel in a dream. Be kind to me! Nope. Nope. Dang. We're just gonna have to live with that. I don't know what light cone I'm gonna run on her though. That's the problem. That is a problem. What light cone am I gonna run on her? Dang. 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 Where she at? There she go. Yes, sir. I don't know what light cone I'm finna run on her for now. Cause really it's like she needs break effect, and none of these light cones, they ain't giving it. Oh, except for this one, but it's not what she really wants or needs, you know. Uh, we'll just have to. For every debuff the target, and I ain't gonna lie. Really, if we like being honest, think this one's gonna be her best option. But at the same time, it's like if you play the game, you won't be able to get access to this buff until her second turn, because her first turn she has to put the skill on somebody. So, you know, put y'all on game, you know what I'm saying? I got the 5 right here. So, but we'll figure that out later. Let's build her to where I can, and then we'll finish up the farming section for.
Is always about breaking free from the past.
Yeah, breaking free from the past. That's what I'm talking about. Now, chat, I started farming for her, but I did not finish, cause you know it's Christmas. You know, spending time with the fam. So I did not finish, so let's do that right now. So you know, leave in the comments of said video. How's everybody liking Feud? How she's treating everybody. Shout out to my boy Angel Weiss, cause we're finna use his yes, here it is. His Linksha. Just broken Linksha. Just broken Linksha. I wish I would have pulled for her. This is his build for her. So this man, oh, he got a 2-piece speed, 2-piece break effect. Not bad. With the man. I ain't looking like my big brother. That's my big brother, chat. I ain't looking like him. You see. All right, let's go. Gotta do the spinny spins. Oh, I ain't got no whatchamacallit. That's all good.
Oh, eternal. Time to cleanse the field.
Boom! Boom!
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
That's one down. I need, I gotta get to 65. I had to sneeze. I hope the stream didn't catch that. Boom! I cannot wait to build her. She's gonna be so fun. And with her inclusion, the break team is most definitely going to be in its strongest form going into patch 3.0. Definitely gonna be like with Rapper and Fugue together finally. It's gonna be a nasty combination. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Let's go again. Might have to pop a little energy. Now, as far as her build, don't really have like I have what I have something in mind. I just gotta level it up and see what the gods be with me. But I'm pretty sure if you play the game, you know how that goes. We don't get lucky around here. Well, I know I don't. You might be different, but I'm telling you from personal experience. As much as I play this game and love on Starrail, Starrail don't be loving me, and that's just the truth. It's the truth. You feel me? It's the truth. Two more, chat. I'm gonna use my Trailblaze power because we got so much of it, and I had already said I was gonna use majority of that on Fugue if needed. Only if needed. Boom! All right, blow them to smithereens. Boom. Just cause he ain't got no super break. But it's okay cause Rapper gonna fill in the gap. Y'all feel me? She gonna fill in the gap with her big damage. Big Rapper. Start calling her Big Rapper, you know what I'm saying? The biggest. Before we get that big hurdle. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all on game chat. Peep this. So, I know we all done seen the we everybody done seen D Herder. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D Herder. I want to pull her. That's gonna be New Bay when she drop in 3.0. But her real name in the Japanese is Big Herder. Like when you translate it, it's actually Big Herder. And I wish they would have went with that instead of like D Herder. Y'all like D Herder, but at the same time it's like, bruh, Big Herder sounds fire. Now we already done pulled for, but let's do a trial. Let's see what you do. What you do, baby girl. Fugue enables allies to reduce toughness regardless of weakness types, which makes her just broken. Enables all allies to deal break damage multiple times. Broken. Enables all allies to trigger super break damage. And that's it. That's pretty much all you need to know. So I got a Himiko, a Gallagher, and a Pela. Alright.
Not yet time to return.
Ooh, let's see that again. Ooh.
Not yet time to return.
Not yet time to return. Peep this shit, Chad. We finna beat his ass. Deals minor fire damage to one enemy. Grants one ally Foxian Prayer, which increases break effect and enables to reduce toughness when attacking enemies that doesn't have the corresponding weakness type. Make this unit enter the torrent scorch state. Enhances basic attacks. When ally units with Foxian Prayer attack, Fugue has a high chance to reduce enemy's target defense. The ultimate deals fire damage to all enemies. This attack ignore weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness. Then her talent, while Fugue is on the field, enemy targets will additionally afflicted with Cloud Fire Luster. When Cloud Fire Luster is reduced to 10, the enemies will take weakness break damage again. After allies attack weakness breaks, target additionally deals super break damage. And then the talent inflicts daze on enemies within a certain area. After entering battle via attacking these enemies, few advance action. Oh, she got a whole advance? Okay. With a high chance to inflict any enemy target with the same defense reduction state as that apply. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got the gist. So, so you see, everybody, you got a couple fire, but you have wind and imaginary, and I have none of that. But with her skill, we'll put her skill on Himiko. Himiko, you know what I'm saying? Gonna lower that defense to give it the reduction. Gonna pop this. Drop that on your head. More damage reduction. Yeah, time for an overhaul. Break some.
That's all you got?
Actually, let's do break with you. Put this on their head. Break again. Come back in. Yeah. Ultimate. Break. Ooh. Hit him with the ball. Yes, sir. Then Himiko come back. Finna break some shit. Boom!
You won't get away.
Victory rush!
Needing support.
In the mood for another beating?
If possible, I would love for whatchamacallit to break. Okay, so kinda don't have a choice in the matter.
Cloud scatter.
Oh, I do have a choice in the matter. Haha! Get the double break, you know what I'm saying?
You won't get away. We have the upper hand.
Oh, that would have been good if I would have got the break. Hit him with the old.
Good, my friend.
It's gonna break. She gonna get the victory spin.
Get away.
Nah, actually no. Don't want to do that. Oh, I did it anyway. I didn't mean to. Gotta put the Foxy and prayer back on her. We'll go ahead and hit the what a old.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
Bam! Blast them out of here. And, you know,
Past life are now all gone.
look at that, chat. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty in her.
Let
Can
us
she
see
finish?
once more.
Oh, she didn't finish. I would love for her to finish.
Mood for another beating?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
Boom! Yep. I guess Gallagher finna finish. Not bad, Fugue. Not bad at all. Very, very good. I'm pretty sure we all know what Firefly does. But, we gotta get them gems, so. I ain't finna sit here and read Firefly. Boom! I swear that's the best thing about her though. that drop down is plunge. Activate! Boom! Boom!
Step up, let's see ya.
That drop down is like, you already know when she drop down, she mean business. Business. She ain't come to play no games. She came to hurt people. I don't need to read that. I know what you do. Nah, I kinda want to. Alright, so now we want to hit,
Enemy data secure.
lower that,
Activated. Time for good old counter.
give me some super break. Super breaker! Then we're gonna turn around with that galley. Hit him with that galley ult.
My friend?
Hit him with that. And then turn around. Bring up baby girl Firefly. Turns to ashes.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
We in position. Y'all ready? Let's kill. Mmm. Mmm.
dreams do come true.
Mmm.
Ready for another?
To live.
Step up, let's see.
Boom. Beautiful. Cinema. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Thank you for the 20 gems. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Alright. Yeah, let's finish. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and finish our girl, which should be right here. Gotta get her away from Yang
Metamorphosis is
Qing.
always about breaking free from the past.
Should have enough books to finish her. Uh, we on a hope and a
Metamorphosis
prayer
is
over here, I
always
see.
about breaking free from the past.
Oh, we should have enough, but I'm gonna need to do some farming. Just enough.
Now I'll be able to keep up with all of you.
Haha, yeah, I like that. I like that last quote. Let's go ahead and collect my tickets.
As in a dream.
Alright, she's level 80. Go ahead and favor her, you know what I'm saying? Lycone still ain't decided what I'm gonna do. Oh, traces. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I have nothing as far as her traces. I have nothing. I didn't plan on using her like right now anyway, but I would love to. But yeah, I don't have no traces for her right now. But what I do have, let's go to Iron Cavalry and see what we can cook up for my girl. So, before we start, let's do look at her traces, cause the traces gonna tell us what she really wants and needs. So they're giving her health, break, she's getting speed, 3, 3. That's a 4, 2. Actually getting a lot of speed. Okay, huh? You know, I'm just getting a 4, you're getting a 2, 9, 12, 14 speed. Just from traces alone. Hey man, you can't beat that, Chad. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Okay. Oh, for the first time she can recover 1 skill point. That's pretty cool. So, okay. Now I know you need to reach a percentage goal as far as the break. I don't remember it though. How much you need, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit it. So, this is not gonna be a full build over. This is something like a rough little outline. But I know main thing she wants: speed, break effect, and hit effect rate. And we just finna see what I got and what I can give to her. Ooh, that's pretty bad actually. Pretty bad. My booty butt cheeks. Ugh, this sucks. Uh, uh, I should have kept farming this more. Oh, this got speed on it. We could roll that, see if we get lucky. Oh, or we can roll this one, see if we get lucky. Or that one. If we get one that got speed on it, oh, that'll be lovely. Um, mm, okay. Arm pieces. I know I had rolled some. Let's see. So that's a 6er that I can give her to her. Here's a 4 I can give to her, but ain't got no break or hit a fit rate. This one, uh, it's alright, but it ain't what we want. You know what I'm saying, Chad? It ain't truly what we desire in our fugue. Ooh, now this is speed and hit a fit rate. We might roll this and see if we get lucky. Alright, now I'm just going through because, just trying to see what all I have. So I know what I'm finna roll. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why did I say this one? Uh, Okay, I might roll this one. If I get lucky and get some break effect on it. That's the last one. Alright. Give me. Only got. Oh, God. Give me. Break effect. They gave me HP. Let's keep going. Well, nah. Let's not keep going. Let's see. Kind of want to focus on, like, I want a piece that has both defense and what's a good piece? Should just to make it simpler. Substats, including break, speed, and hit effect rate. Make it a little bit. It didn't help at all. It really didn't. Okay. All right. Give me. What's that's the one I just rolled. Alright, let's try this one first. Okay. Okay. Give me some hit effect rate. No. Hit effect rate? Dang. Not bad. But I need some hit effect rate. I don't know. And I really don't even know how much I need right now. That's the bad thing. Didn't I make a chest already? Should have. Yes, I do have a chest. But it sucks. Because it didn't roll any break effect. Don't you just love it when you don't get what you want or desire? Oh, that's the best thing to chat. I ain't got no more hit. Yep. Alright, so, I still got a lot of farming to do. That's pretty much, obvious. Pretty sure she wants some speedo. Okay, we might give her that. Simply because it's two line. And I don't think I got no other. Yo, what's going on? It's going good. How you doing today on this Christmas night? You know what I'm saying? We trying to build this feud, you know what I'm saying? We're finna get into this story though in a few minutes. Just seeing what pieces I have. We got to roll this. We gotta roll this. I don't even have enough. I don't even have. No, I don't have enough. You know what? We just gonna put this off on hold, cause I can't just sit. I can't just sit here and just keep doing it. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Man, how was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? Let's go from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're doing well though. Let's go ahead and do all of that. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bang. Actually, let me go. This is the not healing one. Could this be useful to me? After the where uses base attack or skill. It was amazing, by the way. HBU? HBU, what's that mean? On the where attack. And it won't be good on few. That's this. Alright. Enough. Enough is enough stalling. We gotta get to this store. How about... Oh, okay. Oh, man. My Christmas and just my well-being. It's been good. I can tell you everything I got for Christmas. So, I got me a new hoodie. It's a, what is it again? It's a Hogwarts hoodie. It's fire. I ain't gonna lie, it's a fire hoodie. Definitely can't wait to wear that. Oh, this new area looks pretty. Oh, Branya. We gotta speak to Branya. I got that. I had got a new saxophone. I had got that like earlier. Like I think I had got that Black Friday though. New saxophone. That was my Christmas present from my mom. Thank you, mommy. What else I got? Other than that, that was like cards, money, things of that nature. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, the game's all here. Oh, whatchamacallit is here too. Ooh, this area is dope. Wait a minute. Hold on. We gotta explore. Sorry. So where this takes us? Okay, we can't go in here. Dang. All right. I kind of want to explore before I just talk to everybody. Let's talk to Brian. I don't want to keep
Thank you for
skipping back.
inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy.
Oh my god, I didn't think she was gonna be voiced. When did you start playing this game? I can show you in just a second.
More frequently if the opportunity arises. Thank you. Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew.
Yes, you're always welcome. Branya.
I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view.
Yes, it is.
I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close. Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Look, stay as long as you want. And I got 10 oh! Branya, you too nice to me. Alright, so when did I start my star railing adventure? I know there's a way I can find out, but where? Let's just say I'm not day one, but I'm like in that realm. My first banner was, I don't know if it was, I think it was the Sela rerun banner, and we also got Topaz with that too. So I think that was like really when I first started my star railing journey. I don't know the actual date though. I could find out, but at the same time, would it be? No, it wouldn't be in here. Uh, Actually, couldn't I? Wait a minute. No, not cause now I want to know. I kind of gotta know now. Let me see info, cause yes, obtain on. Yep, so 11/9/2023. I knew I could figure it out. So that's roughly around the time that I started Starrail. Loved it ever since. Shout out to that boy, Good Kid. He the one that put me on. Cause I love like Persona. Like right now, Persona is like one of my favorite franchises, and Atlas as a whole is one of my favorite companies. I pretty much play almost, not all of them, but majority. All right, let's get into it.
The eternal land.
Eternal. Why you don't use a webcam? Because I don't got one. we streaming off of PlayStation, so we ain't got the webcam. And plus, how I got it set up is like ain't no room for the webcam right now. But we gonna get there at one point. We gonna get there.
Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
It's gonna be easy. Oh yeah, nearly 2 years. Where the time done went.
Has it been that long?
I swear, right? I swear. May I suggest you something? Sure. What the world? Wait a minute. Hold on. We gonna pause for a second. Why is Himiko not talking?
Sorry, I don't understand.
I ain't talking to you, Siri. What the world? I don't know why Siri want to talk to me. apparently, for this patch, it's a strike going on, like with the voice actors. So I already know what's going on. Some of the voice actors are not voicing their lines. Have you ever heard about VTubing models? Oh yes, I have heard about the VTubers. I love VTubers. They're pretty cool. Um, as far as getting a model, mm, that can be interesting and something we could probably do potentially down the road. How about adding a super cool one? Yeah, like I said, you know, hey, sky's endless. We can throw it out there. I'm not
Cities
finna read
are
her.
much opinion too.
That
Many regard
sucks
the
though,
city of Los
man.
Angeles as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Said Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely stand by on us to make. In fact, we'll take even Don Han don't even have voice lines. Dang, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of cooked the 2.7 on, in my opinion. That's kind of a downer. Nowadays, it's super trendy. There's a lot of benefits in using them in stream. Oh yeah, I would feel like it is very trendy. To the point where almost everybody, almost everybody is doing the VTuber thing. If not, so it's like like I said, it's an option, but at the same time, you want to kind of diverse yourself from everybody else, to to make yourself stand out. So, but Uh, that's why I said, we could go on that route, or we could go on another route. Only time will tell.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Yes, we do. Yeah, it's a I don't like I don't see like the way it can take the streams to like it really can elevate your stream to a higher playing field. Cause and also it just depends on the model and who makes it. If you got a good model, you don't put some good money onto it, or you got like a trash slash ass model. Actually, I'm a digital artist. I can make. Oh, really? That's dope. Oh man, you actually an artist? As an artist working on Fortnite for you. Oh, you an artist from Fortnite? That's cool. All right, then. For now, let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the. Okay. Seeing how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'll be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I see if I can't find out more about Euphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
Yeah, I know it's not expensive, but it depends on. It definitely depends on like the type of quality that you're seeking. And I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna put something out there in my name, I want it to be as best as it can possibly be. Also, we're super flexible with payments, and right now we're offering a super mega Christmas discount for you. Okay, that's dope. The Express has been on the ongoing. Sure. I wouldn't mind looking at it. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most of, I mean, most out of this break. Alright, drop my Discord. Um, Give me a second while I pull it up. Disc, this, Discord. At this moment, people still haven't. Okay. Although I missed that. I missed it. Okay, it's okay. I'm paying attention though. Oh, Sunday. Switching to Sunday.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
So, my Discord is actually my should be my name, Morel 180. I will put it in the chat. Oh, I almost had the echo going. So, Morel 180 is my Discord. You know, you can look it up so you can see it. All right, let's keep the story going.
You have the time for mindless gossip. You're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
I swear, right?
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the next.
I'm looking for it, but I don't see it.
Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay.
The he say, she say.
Someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Yes.
Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul seen him. Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Oh, what you heard, girl? Can I drop my Discord then? You will add me there. Sure, you can.
And all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron?
Okay, I'll check it out.
Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection.
Routine, yeah.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
My boy Sunday.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
No, we have not met at all. I don't know you.
Do you recall when or where you might have met?
Oh, he using that. He used that power on them.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Haha.
You sure have stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr.
Well, dang.
Fugitive of Penacony.
Well, dang. Okay, I'm looking at your
I need you with me.
Instagram,
You're the
and
only one
I'm
who can
checking
rely
out
on
your
Penacony now.
X as it's called,
Only
but
one
Twitter.
can rely.
Okay,
What about her?
okay, okay, okay.
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts,
I ain't
use
been
a
on
different
Discord in so
approach.
long.
Like a show of sympathy, for example.
Here we go.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay, so they don't put him in your lineup like they normally do. And I'm not mad at that. Because like I said, I have no one to utilize Sunday with. Which is so unfortunate. But it is what it is. I don't want to get ran over. You gotta watch the cars, chat. Watch the cars. I'm sorry, I'm just listening. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. Still hadn't found all these god doggone birds. It's too many. Too many. Oh, let me go ahead and pick this up. Slice and dice.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideal Park?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
That's funny.
Why do I have to make this trip with you again?
Oh, okay.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moly, can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dared to exceed his bounds.
sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier,
Hey, Sunday.
and you don't have to give me an answer right now.
Jade is trying to help you out
Rewards are not
in a
promised
twisted
in
way.
day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting.
It's very patient.
And the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
Oh, really? You sure about that?
But others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't going to help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
Yep.
The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. You should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Yep, big
The
facts.
same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Come on. Take a joke, will ya?
If you're not that old, how old are you, Sunday? Let's keep it going.
Sorry, the park facilities are out of order.
Dang, boy, you need to go get you a Lonnie. You can't be tired on the job.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. One Week. Please excuse me. I should have
Mr. One Week.
earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
Yeah, you need your Alani.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
Yeah, tell me.
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Starrail incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Nobody
I'm
important.
workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Mr.
Don't
Workday.
know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Right now, what I notice for now, I go over things when I meet the others later. No conversation of food other than burgers except for ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Don't discard trash and trash cans. Please do not use So Glad bottle cap sold by Dream Joint. Okay. Handstands, walk around, flower beds are prohibited. Now, these are just rules of the parks.
Food except for burgers.
That's weird. I ain't
What?
gonna lie. I thought that was weird too. It's like, so we can only eat a burger here? Nothing else? We can't, like, dang, just burgers. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I really love Pentaconey, man. They did they thing with Pentaconey.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially
Ice cream.
Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh.
Try me.
Try me.
In a blink of the eye, the ice cream vanished into his stomach.
So, where are those corrective measures?
Dang,
That's
man.
odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Well, let's go and check it out. So I guess the corrective measure didn't correct him. So, oh, a chest that I never got. There's another one over there, I believe. I need all of this. Like, pressing the wrong stuff. It's just this. Oh, it's another one over there. See, chat. Don't look at me in a bad light, man. I told you it's like Pentaconey is too big, and I ain't explored everything like I should. Like, I don't want to get hit by a car, even though they can't hurt me. Because I'm invincible. Oh, I should go in there, but we will come back to it another day. Can't go past that point. Fast technique. Go, piggy, go. Hey, he is hauling he is hauling ass.
Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Well, huh?
Let's try that again.
We got pushed away? Nani? Like, what?
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
It's a possibility.
If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now...
I tried to warn you.
Haha. Oh, no. No. Oh, he just threw up, chat. Dang. I swear.
How do you feel?
It's not a good feeling.
I'm feeling murderous.
That's not a good feeling either.
Say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to fuel the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
They're not meant to be broken, but that's how it usually goes. People break rules. It just happens. Alright, will we play this one?
Use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions? The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something? Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions? The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'm looking for something. You look suspicious.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Well, dang. Dang, my money ain't good enough? Like, I need to put even more money?
You're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
Dang, we broke.
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
He got a point. He kind of got a point.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
So glad bottle cap. We only have one. So let's just go to this one.
Capsule machine a try and see what happens.
Yes, please. Give me something good.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warning has been... What the world?
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Oh no! First fight. First fight. Let's get it.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty.
Got no weaknesses over here. It's okay though.
Let's improvise.
You gotta improvise.
Nice, like a good
Try to get some breaks going.
indulge yourself.
We'll say that. It's gonna waste a skill point though. Lower your attack. Dang, yes. Ooh, that hurt. Let's go ahead and see some skill points back.
I suppose.
Step up, let's see ya.
The mood is set just right.
Boom!
Ninjutsu is ever changing.
Yeah, let's break some ish. Bing, bing, and bing. Bing, bing, and bing. Bing, bing, and bing.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating?
Dang, why everybody want to attack
Grace
Harmony?
and elegance.
MC.
Existence is unity.
Oh, he just action advanced them. Okay.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Use that.
Just right. Let the show begin.
Use this.
Good brew. Full, my friend. Indulge yourself.
Use that. Bring her up. Just to kill everybody. It's so not necessary. But we're gonna do it anyway. Boom, boom, and pow. And just like that, it's all she wrote.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Gotta start looking elsewhere. Trash can coon.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
The fact that you can put credits in is beyond me. We're just gonna throw away some pizza. It's okay.
Something's happening.
Never throw away food, kids. Eat your food.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Oh, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Okay.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Dazzling and converging brilliance.
Gotta find the distortion.
So, where are we heading next?
Where to, Sunday?
Boat here.
Work day.
There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but
Well,
I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who's to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
wow.
Hold on.
Yeah. Can he see past the illusion?
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Well, I already know what's going on. Well, a dog.
Ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time
It's
we
a
set out.
possibility.
Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Yeah, we don't want to be too suspicious. No cars coming. All right, oh wait, car coming. We don't want to get hit. I don't know why I'm like going the long way around. Run! Alright, actually it's over here though. Alright, so what exactly am I looking for? This is over here.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before
Dang.
you do, put your hands behind your back and answer
Dang.
questions in short sentences.
Dang!
Sentences?
You couldn't get past Will.
Make sure your words aren't concealing
pulled that cane out, but he ready to see it to the apples.
Never experienced the order in my life.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
One wing.
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
One wing.
Okay, okay. This is gonna be a party.
Party, 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 yeah. Take some more of that. Patch technique. That's what I should have used on Wilt. It didn't work out though.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no
Yo.
need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Unusual.
Passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Mm-mm.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Ting Yun!
Or these ladies?
What the world?
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
I see. Got a Ting Yun problem.
Isn't it fascinating how variables
Stroll 'em.
fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Darn it. No Himiko lines. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Strollum. I assert the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures.
Hey, chat.
There is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
When you think we're gonna get a when you think we're gonna see him as a playable character? Let me know down in the comments. I'm sure if all you geniuses showed up at the Charming Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination?
Yep. They suggested a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? Big Herta! You gotta address her right here because it ain't like, well, you know, it is Madame Herta, but hey, we going by Big Herta, you know what I'm saying? Big reveal coming. Big Herta. It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless. After all, I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing. Oh, okay.
Could there be more to it?
It could be. Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Euphorius is a world influenced by three paths. And okay.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this is to be relevant to the Emanator, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I want to know if the genius had any clues about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
That is shocking, and I just kind of don't believe you, but okay. Oh, Big Herta said the same thing? Oh, man. But it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance that the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She always had a keen interest in the remembrance technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the abacus to bring a Leviathan. Okay. This is too much of understatement, but none of us ever expect to see an old friend at Miss
That
Rame's.
Toxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favoring a part? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianzhou. Considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
Mark. Yep, we all with her. They all know Miss Ting better anyway. Plus the youngins will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time. Yeah, about that. Yeah, we in this situation.
Anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
I do? Dang. What's up with the echo though? Apparently there are many Ting Yuns here with us. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Oh, so they can't see him.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy.
Try not to
Tiny
laugh.
candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
Dang.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly. Behold, we gotta go with that one.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
The world?
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a memoria world. It is likely that candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
1 week. They were like, what? You? That man ready. He went into fight or flight. Mr. Yang, you turned on us?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I give you some props. You was a worthy. I give you some props, Sunday.
The surprises just keep pouring in.
I know, right?
First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun.
Acheron.
Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
That is true.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Go with the main character POV, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I know we're an hour and a half into the stream. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. We'll go a little bit longer though. Let's see what these Tingyuns talking about. Okay, can't talk to these. Can't talk to them. Tingyun question mark.
7. Have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
Damn.
I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Oh wow.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I won't close comment myself too.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Yeah. Gotta gather some information so we can try to piece it back together. Yes, golly, it's a shit ton of Tingyuns.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sonny.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Don't sound chummier that way. Took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Oh, come on. You can't really be too mad at March, cause like, well, it's a lot. It's a lot of Tingyuns. It's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. How we feeling about the new Tingyun voice? It's growing on me, but still miss the old Tingyun. You know, RIP to the old Tingyun. She ain't dead or nothing for real. She ain't gone, but she ain't in the game no more. She got a new voice actor. Money groveling Tingyun. Oh my god.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Sleepwalking Tingyun.
Walking on the street.
Oh man. Oh my god. This is. She definitely got a lot of voice lines.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Dang, what make her scary?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Okay.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah,
Yeah.
I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if
I
that's
hear you.
true, it doesn't apply to her.
I hear you, I guess. I suppose. And that's it. Alright, she gotta be in this pile somewhere.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Oh, here she go.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Tinyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal to you.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
Remember, we're the most formidable people in Pentacody.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
Dang, I don't think we need to go that far.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you alright with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
It's okay.
Kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best. 1 week.
1 week. Tuning. Now he's seeing something. Fantilia.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's working.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh my god, that was fire!
Tingyun, you're finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
What happened to Woman?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Yo, I love the upgrade in the drill. Oh my god, to you.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Dang, you nearly died? What the world? Don't call. Oh, my man just passed out. What the world? Yo, what the world?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I'm afraid right now. That didn't help. You just told me don't be, but I'm afraid.
Is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Actually, that's Ron May, ain't it?
You're not alone.
I ain't heard Ron May voice in so long.
Who are you? And who am I?
Oh no.
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Temporarily added to the lineup. Alright, so
Please stay tuned.
it was supposed to add her, but it did not. Wait. Wrong right here. Who I wanna take out?
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Ooh, that's cool, benefactor. Let me leave. Oh, it just oh man, why we just can't have the original Team Yoon back? Like, what happened?
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Yo, Team Yoon. I'm like fanboying over here over Team Yoon.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it, but if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
They
Can
can't.
you hear me?
I guess not. Can't be heard, so we just keep it moving. A computer or a tablet.
This girl is...
Though extremely rare, the observation subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognitive is still in a chaotic state. From what I have been observing so far, she is not incapable of composing long or complex sentences. However, under an unbearable intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Nonetheless, this next part is scratched out. The relative information should be delivered to Madame Ron May for her to decide whether the observed subject senses should be temporarily numb before conducting a questioning. Correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body repairs have made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observant subject has already answered. What is your name? The subject replied, then 3 seconds, Ting. What did you encounter? The subject, the subject spent a run through before suffering from intense pain and losing their concentration. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that, okay.
Ting-yun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
It's you!
Moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
Should have been sitting on the console.
As in a dream. As in a dream.
Sorry about that, chat. I got a phone call in the middle of the stream. Alright, we back at it. Let's keep going. I see we got a couple enemies on the horizon, so they need to be dealt with. But at the same time, what's I only got 2. We can show off some Ting Yun gameplay, so we can do that.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The
Destruction.
I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
Okay.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
Yep.
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
Oh, dang.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
There ain't no way around here.
Is this called coexisting?
Oh, dang. Instantly break.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Break!
Have we met?
Unite our goals.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Mm-mm.
The mood is set just for
Oh my god, it makes her hit so much harder now.
Jitsu is ever changing.
Let's go! Bing! Bang! And pop! Yes, you love to see it.
Nice like a good brew, my friends.
Enjoy yourself! We gotta let Rapper hit the last hit, man. Absolute bless. Pop, pop. How much damage? We got 10 stacks. Oh my god. Yes, sir.
Why are there still so many of them?
Dang, they got back up.
The ones from before weren't defeated either. As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
Rame.
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Oh my god. Thank God she came back.
What are you saying?
Oh,
No wonder those two ignored me.
that's the real body.
Am I just a wandering spirit now? Close, but not quite. So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Yeah, it kind of sound like it.
You can think of it that way. Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this? It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not. Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice. That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result. How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Yep, it is.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start. This is... Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
And who request was
What
that?
about the other merchants? I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager.
Fantilia!
Who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Dang.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Oh, we gotta modify the
You have to
tail,
learn to
chat.
adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for
Grateful!
saving my life.
Yeah.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Dang, just
With
business.
this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who though?
Who?
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
Damn.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Back to the present.
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
Dang.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
I ain't gonna lie, we ain't got money. Well, y'all don't.
For your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. One Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting Yun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Ciento is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Yeah.
Okay. We better hurry then.
Hello, Guardian Angel. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Bumping into colleagues.
Oh my god. Did you get Fugue? Mr. Angel. I have my Fugue. I do. I just don't have a light cone for her. Earlier in the stream, we did our pools. Came successful, but this is the outcome. I have no more pools. I did one 10 pool on the light cone banner, didn't get dottily do. So yeah, oh dang, and I don't have enough for a 10 pool right here. But yeah, that's the current situation. No light cone, but we do have a few / Ting and learning the story. She is been through a lot, to say the least. Jesus. But I'm trying to, well, they had to explain like how she gets the name Fugue, like why she changed her name. So hopefully we'll get that.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we going?
You forget already. Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh,
I'm not too familiar with this planet.
beautiful, and yes, she has been through a lot.
I
I was like, Jesus.
Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are...
I ain't gonna lie, they
friends
really
who already know
killed.
Miss Yanjo.
They killed it on
So
her design. I
I'll be
love
counting
it.
both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
The only thing is I missed the original voice actor, but hey,
Picked up a few gifts
it
already.
is what it is.
So
It
that means
is
there's
what it
only 3
is.
more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time.
Yes,
So
we have.
drag our feet.
Run me. Please, sir. I mean, dear sir, please. I'm a ma'am. Wait a minute. Address me right. Oh, that's funny. I'm a ma'am. Don't you see the hair? Don't you see like what I'm wearing? I'm skimpy. You see the legs? Do I look like a sir to you? I'm stupid. I'm switching back to you. You can't beat this shit nowadays. You ain't lying, but at the same time, get away. That's what you gotta do. You just get away. Get away. Floating ice cream. Hopefully it don't make me throw up like it did on oh boy. Wing Wong.
How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Fuxuan!
How do you think best suits her?
Oh, let's say a clocky eye mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Maybe.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
Hey!
Next is General Jingyuan.
General! Let's go! Single divisional elite fighters. Some Penacony shares. We'll go with this one.
Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the general will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
Bailu!
Loves excitement. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It might be commonplace, but it's still a specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected.
Smooth!
Looks like we still have some time to spare.
It's time!
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
Look at you, March. Always trying to pick up something.
That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Okay. Well, look, anything you want to talk about, we're going to solve it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to solve it. Whatever's stressing you out, I got you. It's a good spot right here? Alright, that's a bit.
Miss Ting Yun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Sparkle? Why Sparkle?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you in the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
Oh, really?
That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it.
Yep.
That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Definitely mistress.
That's just the nature of the mystery is the key to our allure.
Mm-mm.
So, what did she seem like to you?
Potential eliminator.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
Mhm.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
Extremely. What? We gotta go with that one.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I...
You dirty. Oh, oh, maybe so, Angel. That's why I need you here. That's why I'm so glad you're here, so you can purify this the dirty thoughts. Alright, in your eyes, am I just like the thing you remember? If I'm really being honest, that's not important, but at the same time, no. But I'm just go with that's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Huh?
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
Yay!
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before.
Cause that's what we do.
Respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Yo, Angel, I'm about to sing you something. I wanna see you. Did you get this?
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
Oh, dang.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Alright, chat. Let's keep a going.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edwin at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior foxy sword just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
You know me.
Speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it
Oh,
looks
that's
like
cool.
everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
A Ting Yun dream bubble. Oh, it just made me feel so bad for Ting Yun. Yeah. Alright. Dream bubble acquired. Now we need to head to here.
Can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
I don't think nobody is. Like she just came back. I ain't ready for her to leave just yet. What's in here? Oh. Anything else I can do? Oh, I still ain't did the simulator. I still got 4 days though. Collect all of that. Got a lot of stuff to do. I only got 11 days for that. We got purification. Oh, and we got apocalyptic. Ooh, that might be my gems for my light cone chat. It just might. It's a possibility. Oh yeah. And since we're also here, Um, so like when Teen Yoon had got released, like following up to like her getting closer to her release in game, um they had sent out emails, um, saying that if you accept part of the email that you would get a gift. And so let's see what the gift is. Okay. This is a whole lot of nothing. I guess thanks Teen Yoon, but you really shouldn't have. Like you could have thrown me like a 10 pool, you know what I'm saying? That would have been a little bit more useful. But hey, we ain't complaining. We don't complain around here, chat. We just go with the punches. Okay, 10, 20, 30. Then we got one over here. 35. Alright. Big achievements. Alright. Let's see what Himiko has to say. Our voiceless Himiko, if I might add. Our voiceless Himiko. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours. Which he is? Oh, I should have known.
Long time no see, everyone.
I should have known you called.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Yes! You two must have a lot of catching up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Still the same. Carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Whoa.
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Is that...
Huh?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Oh, wow.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Oh my god, the art's so beautiful.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the Star Skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the Star Skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles.
Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Yeah, we're gonna make them sneeze, chat. Oh, we back to Sunday's POB.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
1 week!
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
Dang.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Oh, this is gonna be
Let's
sad.
go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I'm finna be honest with you. This is finna be so depressing. Simply because Robin doesn't have any voice lines. So, um, yes. And then let's. Oh, I heard you. Pluck. I'm not a birdie. Smart bird. I don't know how long it'll take. Hey, see, I threw the pizza away. I got my pizza back, Chad. Look at that. Look at God. I got my pizza right back. You know what I'm saying? All right, Robin. I'm finna be sad. You got this.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is Wanweek. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, so you're a dream wanderer. Thank you for your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I want to find a quiet place to relax. Identify somewhere where I can see the stars. Before I knew it, I walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in a dream, but
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
no. You're very philosophical, Miss One Wing. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No, no. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observant deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from there. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream Edge after all, and the Dream Weavers are its true masters. One wink.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. It'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many paths and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss
Man over here, oh man, he love his sister, but he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have the this misconception. They think that when he fails, he will stand back faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages on whether that is the right course of action. Dang, she read you like a book right now, son.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. Aww. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. Aw, we don't have to soar into the skies together, because I know we will reunite one day up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss One Wing, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here. I like to finish it before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw puzzle will be a part of you're going too fast, Robin. The other piece. Oh, God, leave. I'm not a fast reader, okay? I'm sorry. I tried. I'm just at this point I'm exploring. I'm been over here, but I'm just still. I don't know. It's just something about the scenery up in the corner. First piece.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? May your sky be forever radiant. It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
No. Alright. One wing.
Whoa, Miss Robin! Well, I'm a big fan. I don't get to attend every single one of your concerts, but I watch the recordings of each of them at least once. I love all of your songs. Gosh, I wish I could tell the whole world about this.
No, you should not. They will clown you. Thank you for your support. I'll keep doing my best. Man, over the fangirl over Robin. I haven't pulled this out. Let's do it. Da-da-da. Let's see if Mr. Yang has some interesting dialogue.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go.
No, no interesting dialogue, just the same. I want to see how many birds I have left in the area. Oh, you didn't tell me nothing. Okay. Thanks for being useless.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. We'll use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. Don't forget to eat well too. Alright, it's time to put the puzzle together. We ready, chat? Okay, this. Okay, maybe not right here. Right. We'll save that piece. Let's go with right. Okay. Bam. No. No. Ah. Okay. Bam. Bam. No. Bam. There we go. Bam. Last one. And booyah.
It's done. Have a look.
So pretty. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. When the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
My man disappeared. Godly. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. She knew. I already knew she knew. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yeah, well, it would seem so.
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action.
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation.
I like
The goal
that.
of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
told you he'd find out.
Mm.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Yay. 1 week. Oh, we actually finna fight? Penacony's Grand Theater? Dang. It would be nice if I had my fugue ready. Oh, they give you a Sunday to use. But like I said, I ain't got no Sunday. Alright, shoot, let's do it. Let's kill it.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
What you about to do?
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Hmm?
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Aww.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order. For the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Dang.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you
Okay.
saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity, failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
Nope.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Dang.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
No, you don't disappoint her. No matter what you do, you'll never disappoint.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
No, so I gotta fight myself. Essentially.
As expected, the trickiest thing was tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh. The mood is set just for the show begin.
Show yourself. Is it me? I'm not doing any more damage. I'm not. So.
Stay in step. Is it inevitable for me?
Oh damn, I forgot the pop.
Grace and elegance exist in humanity.
See you later, Sunday. Oh my god, so close, but not enough.
In the mood for another beating?
Okay, we gotta break the shield. And it's, oh, yep, it's over.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Dang. Got your halo back.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
1 week.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron in Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Sheepei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Interesting.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Yes. Think adding Sunday to the crew would be a nice addition.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
Forgot. Gotta talk for Himiko. But if you don't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before we make any decision, Jay, I want to hear what you think. But in this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You disappointed many people. You know what I'm going to say. Tons of people trust you, but you let them all die, even your closest family. Don't forget that. You still, I'm not finna just, I'm not, I agree with what you stand for. I believe there is a way, a better way to achieve your ideals. 7 rest days may be a metaphor, but I look forward to the day when it finally comes. You are worthy. We can be friends. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Sun. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Come on, you take over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us, not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Dang, I tried. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump. try?
No, we're still not quite there. Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
Good story, good story. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back by the end of the week with more content. Until then, Morel 180 signing out.